People. Que pasa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment. We are talking about the best blogger on planet Earth, dancehall blogger, point blank and period. So anyways, this video is called HBO wants to do a documentary on Vybz Kartel's appeal, on Vybz Kartel verdict, on Vybz Kartel ruling. Now people, we are talking about big things popping. We are talking about HBO. We are speaking about one of the biggest medias in the whole wide world. We are talking about cable network. We are talking about big thing. We are talking about international. We not talking about a little pia thing. We not talking about no rete and lele or blue blah bling. We are talking about international stuff. So this was based on an interview that the lawyer did. We are speaking about his lawyer. We are talking about the top-notch lawyer. We are talking about Bert Samuels. And he basically spoke about what we can expect or should expect are the possible options that can happen as far as it pertains to Vybz Kartel's ruling on his appeal. And basically the options are this. We are talking about A. We are talking about it can be upheld. That means that the conviction stays. That means that Vybz Kartel stays in the big yard and he has to complete his 35 years before he is eligible for parole. So people, that option is not an option that the Gaza fans or dancehall fans need right now, because that is the worst case scenario. The next option is that he can get a retrial. So therefore, if the three appellate judges saw that there were some discrepancies or inconsistencies in the trial, they can ask for a retrial, and people, that is up to the decision of the DPP. We are talking about the prosecutor, if them want to go through that option. Also, them can kind of say, make him do time serve and him leave. So therefore, people, we say that that is a better option, but that is not the best option. The third and best option, we are talking about C. We are talking about the conviction is thrown out. He can walk free. We are talking about Vybz Kartel and his co-accused. We are talking about everybody go home. We are talking about no sort of charge. We are talking about Vybz Kartel is a free man and possible him can sue the state. However, I doubt that that can happen because of the fact that we are speaking about a jury trial. He was found guilty on a jury trial. So therefore, that kind of throws that out the door. So anyways, the lawyer was asked a question as it pertains, why is it taking so long for the decision? Because people, we saw that the appeal was over 18 months ago, and like them say, that kind of seems kind of unusual. So people were saying that it seems like the system is fighting Vybz Kartel. However, the lawyer make people know say this appeal had 20 times more documents than the average appeal. So therefore, we might have expected the decision to take 20 times more. However, the truth and the fact is that based on the whole heap of paperwork, we are talking about documents, we are talking about evidence, we are talking about investigative work, we are talking about this and that, rete and lele, blue, blah, bling. So the lawyer is making people in the dancehall space, and specifically the Gaza fans, know so because of the amount of documentation, because of the amount of paperwork, we are talking about 20 times more than the average appeal. They should have understand it is only reasonable that it is going to take an excessive amount of time. So the lawyer made the people them know so even with all the stress, even with all the time that it is taking, Vybz Kartel and his co-accused are excited. And people, we have to kind of understand why they would be kind of anxious or even nervous, because they've been in the lockup for over 8 years. And Vybz Kartel is a big time artist. Vybz Kartel realized that he is losing a lot of money. And even more importantly, he is away from his family. We are talking about his wife. We are talking about him picking them. And people, we understand that it is a very emotional strain when the father is away from the kids. However, we see that the kids are handling themselves. However, we see that the kids are making their own grounds in the dancehall space. Now, when the lawyer Bert Samuels was asked, how did the deal with HBO come about? He said that they contacted him because they saw that it was buzzing all over Jamaica. It was buzzing all over social media. It is buzzing in America. It is buzzing all over the world. And they realize that the youth, them like Vybz Kartel. They gravitate to Vybz Kartel. So therefore, it only made sense because people, you know, say HBO is a big media. They are a big network. So therefore, anything that is popping as far as entertainment, we are talk about international entertainment and buzzing internationally or globally. They want to be a part of it. They want to capture it. So therefore, the lawyer is saying that they want to make a documentary of the appeal of Vybz Kartel. We are talking about if him get released or the decision. They want to be there to capture every moment, for talk to Vybz Kartel, for interview Vybz Kartel, for interview the co-accused. But people will understand that Vybz Kartel is the main component in all of this. It is not about the lawyer, it is not about the co-accused. It is about the legendary dancehall artists. Because like them say, Vybz Kartel is making waves, Vybz Kartel is buzzing all over the place. And the youth them specifically in the street, them like Vybz Kartel, them respect Vybz Kartel. They respect his talent, they respect his story, point blank and period. Now people, when I got this news, I had to laugh because I say, look on this now. I remember some bloggers were saying they were comparing Vybz Kartel to some other person. And people, I am not going to even mention those persons' name. Them did I say Vybz Kartel, fall off, rate, lele, blue, blah, bang. Now people, we see that they are getting a reality check. Because people, we see that Vybz Kartel is the biggest artist in a dancehall bar none. We are talking about hands down. He is not comparable to any other artist. Point blank and period. So people, my point is this, some people on YouTube and specifically some bloggers on YouTube, them like to sell a false agenda. Them like to hype up some artists. But people like we say, life is a humbling experience. And at the end of the day, only time will tell. So people, we see that Vybz Kartel is doing it over and over. We see that Vybz Kartel is the most eagerly anticipated artist. We see that all of the international rap people, we are talking about the R&B artists, we are talking about the pop artists, they are waiting on Vybz Kartel for a collaboration. We are talking about an international collaboration. What happened to all these people that these persons were hyping up? Where are they now? Where is the international collaboration? And people, when we think about the fact that Vybz Kartel has some of the most songs playing on international radio station, may I talk about Hot 97, may I talk about this and that, Rete and Lele. Where are those other artists that these delusional bloggers were talking about? People them lost in the shuffle, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story and the point that I am trying to make is that Vybz Kartel is doing it big once again, one more again, and there is nobody to compare with him. And he is the best, he is the greatest lyricist ever. He is one, if not the best dancehall artist ever. So people, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that Vybz Kartel is the best artist ever? Do you think that Vybz Kartel will ever fall off? Do you think that these other artists can ever dethrone Vybz Kartel? People, let me know what you think in the comment section. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section.